This is Roy from Norse Effects. Welcome back to the technical analysis videos. I'm sorry for not posting anything in the last few weeks, but to be honest, so far in 2018, it hasn't provided me with a lot of opportunities in the market. So I didn't see the reason to go on YouTube and force trade in front of all you guys. So here we are. I will show you a lot of markets today, and I think that we have some markets that are some key turning points right now. And the first one is oil itself, but you have to be warned. One of these setups, I have absolutely fallen in love with the setup, and that is the oil setup that I'm going to show you right now. I think that we might be looking at a perfect storm, but the trade has not been confirmed yet, so I'm waiting for the confirmation. And let's get in and go over the technicals. So what you're seeing in front of you right now, let's see, that is Brent. And this is the weekly chart, and we are now challenging the 2015 highs. And we can take a look at the commitment of traders report right now. We are, as you see here, we are above the 2015 highs. And the most important thing to me, that is the commitment of traders report. So the thing you're seeing on the bottom of the screen on barchart.com, that is the commitment of traders report. And that shows us how the bigger entities in the market, so the banks and institutions, and how they are positioned right now in the market. So right now we have the large speculators. They are at an all-time long right now, and price is coming into resistance. And the commercial shorts, so the guys I'm really paying attention to, they are now at a record level in terms of shorts. And pay attention to the resistance we are coming into. So my trade idea, that is, let me just switch to the daily chart, and we will see here. Let me zoom in so you can get a better idea on what's going on and what I'm thinking. So what I want for price right now is to go and break the 69.60 level. If price is able to go down and stay below that level, that to me will act as a confirmation leading to me trigger and executing the trade on itself. Right now, I just have a probe in the market because I had a long trade in December, and that one is the one paying for the probe going into the short. So because if you watch the last few videos, I had an idea. If I plan to go short, I wanted to hunt and stalk for a long opportunity into the short opportunity. So one trade paying for the actual setup that I'm wanting. So that is what I'm doing right now with Brent. So the confirmation for me would be a break and close below this level on any given time frame above the 1 hour. And that is why I think that this is the perfect storm, because back in 2014, before we had the major decline from 110 down to $26, we had the more commercial entities going short with, I think it was 500, between 450 and 500,000 contracts short, and we had this massive move down, and now we are almost double that. So we have 738,000 contracts short right now. We are at resistance. And so if price breaks down here and confirms the turtle soup, that tells me that a lot of entities is trapped in the market, and that will lead to me trigger. So moving on to gold. Gold has been very, very favorable when it comes to trading the turtle soup pattern. The turtle soup pattern was made famous by Linda Raschke and Lawrence Connors in the book Street Smarts. At least to my knowledge, the book is very old and it's out on Amazon, so you can go get it if you want some more information about that setup. I traded somewhat differently than it shows in the book, but that is all just personal preference. So right now we have the last setup with the turtle soup was back here in July, and that led to a very good short squeeze, and now we are at that level again. So you can see here the first day, the green candle, it went above and it struggled to close above, so it closed below. And next day we had another rally printing higher high and a violent rejection. And on Friday we had an inside day candle, so meaning that price did not exceed Thursday range, and we closed a bearish shooting star candlestick pattern. So right now, this is the exact same setup as oil, but only difference is that this one has the confirmation. So gold has been confirmed. I have a green light according to my own rules. So I'm already in this trade. I executed on Thursday. So that is what I'm waiting for on gold right now. I just want it to drop, and looking for 1324 as a first kind of objective or some price target for gold. So right now I'm just waiting and see what the market might do. Moving on to dollar index, we are on the daily chart and we are looking at a significant trend line, at least to me and the way I trade. We have this one here. This is the potential third touch and the validation of this trend line. So now I'm starting to hunt for longs across all of the crosses. So euro dollar, GBP USD, and dollar yen. So I'm hunting for shorts on cable and euro. I'm looking for a long on the dollar yen, but I don't think that the dollar yen is ready to bounce yet. I'll show you that later. So right now we have, let me zoom in so you can see the reaction to that trend line. I know traders are, or the news is saying that Trump said something smart or something dumb at the meeting at Davos. I don't really follow the news. I only follow price. The news to me is just a reason for the market to move in any direction, but the technicals move first and the fundamentals tends to follow. So right now we are looking at a potential third touch rejection on a key trend line on the dollar, and that is the reason for me getting slightly bullish on the dollar. This is dollar yen daily chart, and you can probably spot already the type of setup that I'm wanting and waiting for. And yes, that is the turtle soup. And the reason behind I love it so much is because 80% of all my profits come from all of these setups. And the turtle soup itself, it's almost 20% of all my trades are this particular setup, but this is the one that pays me best. That does not mean that gold, oil, and this trade will work. They might all fail, but I will keep on taking trades like this throughout the year. And I know that I will get paid because I have been trading this way for such a long time. So I already know and have experienced the positive expectancy from this strategy. So that is why I keep doing it. So we can see here a few examples. This one, when we reach below this low, it led to a very good short squeeze and another squeeze here that led to my monster trade in November. I managed to get 9 or 11 positions short on this currency pair, caught a very good amount of pips, and that was very good. So now I'm waiting for an opportunity to do the same thing again. So yeah, that's basically what I have. I also had some other confluence to go short. We had a weekly trend line. I had the turtle soup and rejection and all of the good stuff. So I managed to build myself a very good reason to enter this trade. And the same exact story is right now on Brent. I have a very good reason to enter, but I don't have confirmation to enter. So I have a lot of stuff, but I don't have the confirmation yet. But regardless, I love that setup. So let's see. Euro Swiss franc. You might remember this problem child from 2017. I went short way back when. So I have been holding for a very long time. I believe this was my short or something. I have been short for an incredible amount of time right now. And now price is finally moving. I have been sitting here paying swaps every single day on this position and it drove me mad. But now last week, price finally made up its mind to either stop me out or start to move into profit. Luckily for me, it's turned into the downside and making me some unrealized profits so I can sleep better at night. And the setup you're seeing right here. So we have a confirmed trend line up here. And this lower one, that is a trend line channel projection. So I just cloned the upper channel trend line and placed it on the lowest low prior to the move higher. So I'm looking for a move down to that trend line to see if price is willing to confirm that trend line or not. And if it breaks outside of that channel, well, then I'm looking at a very good trade. But that is me thinking like Enron, so the company way back when that actually booked profits before they had even made the trade itself. I can't do that since I'm just a private trader. So I just actually have to wait and see what price is doing before I can count some money. So that is what I have on my plate for the coming weeks and what I'm looking for in my scopes. So I'm looking to go and do some hunting and try to find some good setups that I can execute. And oil is number one. A lot of alerts are set on it. So yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and until I see you next time, I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you soon.